Hey friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Mercy and I'm back with another video. Thank you for clicking on this video. I really do appreciate your support. Please make sure you subscribe, like, share this video with your friends because it does help with the growth of my channel. In today's video, I'm gonna be talking about the things I miss about Kenya. Oh my God, there are so many things I miss about Kenya, and today I'm gonna be talking about them. If you like this kind of content, please keep watching. Thank you. Like orange, you were too good for me, but I wanted you anyway. I always loved you over my head, even when you lived alone to make your parents mad. First thing I miss about home is the carefree lifestyle back home. I feel like in the Western world there is too much worry. There is too much worry about so many things. When you're a student, you're worried about your visa, you're worried about your school fees, you're worried about assignments, you're worried about exams, you're just worried about so many things. You're worried about living situations, you're worried about whether you've worked enough hours, have you worked more hours, you're just worried about so many things. And when you're a permanent resident, you're worried about mortgage, you're worried about bills, you're worried about money. Is money enough? Money is not enough. You're worried about home, your family back home, or your family, if you're a married couple, you're worried about time, you're worried about your kids. There's just too much worry, to be honest. That's what I feel. There's a lot of higher expectations on people living abroad by people back home, your friends, your families, your relatives. And you would get such messages as, oh, when are you building? Oh, have you bought a land yet? Have you bought a house yet? Of course, there's a lot of things to worry about in Kenya, but I find like people are more relaxed, more chilled out. When you're here or you're living in the Western world, I feel like the worrying and the anxiety is just on another level. I did a video on the problems faced in people living abroad, and in that video, I explained in detail this point. The constant worrying and anxiety. If you want to watch that video, I'm going to leave a link in the description box below. Yeah, that is just life. So I miss that carefree lifestyle back home, back in Nairobi. So many people have gone through depression and anxiety, most likely when they moved away from home. It's okay not to be okay, and it's all right to seek help, to see a therapist, to talk to a friend. There is nothing wrong with that. There is no shame in seeking help, especially when you're not okay. There is no shame in talking to a professional therapist. There is no shame in calling your friends and telling them you're not okay. But of course, it has to be a trusted friend. You cannot just talk to anyone about your personal issues because, sometimes you can speak to someone and after that you feel even worse or you feel better depending on the kind of friends you have. So like I said, before you call your relatives abroad and ask them for money, just call to check how they are doing, check on their well-being, check on their mental health. Are they okay? I always loved you. We just love each other back home, to be honest. Back home, Africans, we love each other more than when we come here. There's a lot of division when we're here. And I was reading a post actually on Facebook today, and people were asking, why is it like when you see an African person abroad approaching you, you run to your heels, or you don't want to talk to them, or you don't want to help them? I really don't know, to be honest. But there's just too much love back home. The spirit of togetherness, the spirit of sharing. You know your neighbors. You kind of know your neighbors. You even talk to your neighbors. I'll tell you this. I don't know my neighbors. I don't even know their names. Of course, I see them once in a while, here and there, but I don't know them. I see them, but we don't talk, They're busy. I'm busy with my life. So I just miss that lifestyle. Back home, I remember where I used to live, my friend would cook chapati, she would share the chapos with me, or I would cook mokimo and all that kind of stuff. We would meet in each other's houses, share a cup of tea and coffee. Yeah, it's a different story. Another thing I miss about home is the food. Believe it or not, we have the best food in the world. That is what I feel. The pilau, nyama choma, mokimo, the tea. There's nothing that tastes better than Kenyan food. The ugali, sukuma wiki. Oh my God, I miss Kenyan food so much. And it's not like here I can't cook ugali. Of course I cook ugali all the times. All the times I cook ugali. But it's not the same. It's not the same. It doesn't taste the same. Sukuma wiki, of course, there's a lot of sukuma wiki here in the supermarket. It does not taste the same. It's not fresh. Probably I don't know. Back home, that goat meat, that lamb meat is just different. I don't eat chicken here. I can't, because it doesn't taste like chicken. The food back home is just so beautiful. It's so beautiful. I think because we don't use a lot of we don't use a lot of chemicals back home, so the food tastes natural, organic. Food back home is delicious, yummy, healthy. I would use all nice words to describe about food in my country. If someone invites you here for dinner, you don't know, dinner might be cheese and crackers and biscuits. That might be the dinner, or bread, or a sandwich and orange juice. That might be the dinner. And we don't do that back home. We eat food, and we love to eat. Christmas back home is the best. Ask anyone living abroad. Those trips going to shags, family gatherings, meeting your parents, having a get-together with your family, your brothers and sisters, laughing, having fun, remembering the good old days, going to church, meeting with your friends. Christmas is Christmas back home. The last time I was here on Christmas, I was at work. Christmas back home is just the best. I miss that experience. Going back home, cooking a lot of food, sharing with your neighbors, sharing with your friends, having friends coming over. It's just not the same. Christmas abroad it's not Christmas. For me, that is what I feel. I remember when I came here, I was so new. My friends and I, we were invited for a party, and of course, being a Kenyan, I thought it's a party. I was all psyched up to go for the party. Because how we do it in Kenya, when you invite people for a party in your house, there's food, there's drinks, thing you're assured of, you're gonna have a good time. So I went to this party. Guess what? There was no food. Yes. There was no food, and it was a party. And I was like, what kind of a party is this, to be honest? I don't know, I think it was a birthday party or something, but there was no food. Yeah, I know. There was no food, and it was supposed to be a party. That's not how we do it in Africa. A party means food, drinks, music, and a good time. That is what a party is supposed to be. So imagine getting invited somewhere, there's no music and there's no food, and that is supposed to be a party. Anyway, that is one thing I miss about being home. The way attending weddings, baby showers, bridal showers. You're not going to have the same experiences back home when you attend a party here and you attend a party back home. It's not the same. And the club life, it's not the same, It's different. The music is different. Of course, I know we are all going through different things in life, but, when you go to a party, just enjoy. That's how we do it back home. That's how we do it in Africa. Enjoy life, dance, eat as much as you can, drink responsibly. Another thing I'm going to talk about is the friends. I miss friends back home. I feel like it's very easy to meet genuine people back home than here. The reason why I'm saying that is one, because people are busy. Like I said in my previous video, people are so busy. People are busy doing all sort of things. People are busy working. They are busy studying. People are just so many things that are going around in the Western world. So it's really so hard to make friends or to meet genuine people. Another thing is because of so many stories about people reporting each other, people from the same community reporting each other, Kenyans reporting each other, Africans reporting each other, people snitching on each other, you develop trust issues. You don't know who to trust. You don't know who is a true friend and who is not. And at the same time, like I said, people are so evil, people are so malicious. Remember I told you guys of the stories I've heard of people reporting each other to the immigration. Probably you're living with this person. And mostly people, there's a lot of competition at the same time. People are just competing. I don't know for what, to be honest. And like I said, the only person you're supposed to compete with yourself, not anyone else. So it's really so hard to meet and develop relationships or genuine friendship. Because even a friendship requires work, a lot of work for that matter. So it can be quite difficult to meet to make friends here. At the same time, I find like most of the times you don't want people to know about your business. And of course, when you have a friend, in one way or another, they're gonna know your life. And most people here, they want to keep to themselves. Most Africans, they want to keep to themselves. And there is nothing wrong with that. We've come to the end of this video. Thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate your support. Please be kind to one another. Check on your relatives, check on your friends, and see how they are doing. Thank you guys. I'll see you in my next video.